the plan is to go to Horseshoe Bend. I'll see you at Horseshoe Bend. Horseshoe Bend is really beautiful, but there are a lot of tourists there, including myself. It's kind of hard to get pictures and stuff. It is what it is. Just so you guys know, like, I do want to put this out there. It is a 3/4 of a mile walk down to the actual bend. There are no guardrails. If you have small children or unruly dog that you're walking down there, really be careful, because if Banks wasn't better behaved, she probably would have pulled me off the ledge. It's scary. Consider closed-toed shoes, but also keep in mind that it's hot. That's all for now. Tomorrow we are heading out. I'll keep you posted. So we are leaving Lee's Ferry Campground, and I just want you guys to see it one more time before we leave. Highly recommend staying at this place. It's in Glen Canyon Recreational Area. It's $20 a night, no hookups, but there is a designated campground and the view is worth it. That's the Colorado River down there. Doesn't it look like we're on Mars? There's this place that's coming up around the corner that has the big round rocks that like look like they're balancing on a little stick rock. I don't know what they're called. Okay everybody, we are about to go up this mountain, and the poor car is gonna have a really hard time. We're gonna try for it. We've been in the car for 6 hours, and we're in Utah now, heading to Moab. We've got another hour before we get there. We don't know where we're camping tonight. I thought we would get to Moab and stay in a Walmart up there for the night since we're getting in so late, but apparently there's no Walmarts in Moab. I don't really know what we're doing. Driving for a while more. But here's Utah. Tired. I don't want to be in the car anymore. How do you feel?
Que yo tuve en los días, bonita como aquellos juguetes que yo tuve en los días.
Going up to Moab. There is a place called Wilson's Arch, which we just stopped by, and it's literally a pull-off on the side of the road, and then there is a massive arch, which is the first arch that we've seen so far on this trip. So we got out, we hung out there for a little bit. I even took Banks up just to get her out of the car for a little bit today, because we've been in the car now for 7.5 hours. And so we are 14 miles from Moab. We still don't know where we're staying. In case you guys were ever interested, there's a website called freecampsites.net, and it's pretty good about showing you where you can and cannot camp. But I just want you guys to be aware that that site exists, freecampsites.net. It's come in handy a couple of times for night we slept in a Motel 6 parking lot. They were nice enough to let us stay there free of charge. We got in so late, you guys. If you're ever going to Moab, definitely make sure that you check to see whether or not there's any events going on there that weekend or whatever. There's apparently a Jeep safari going on, and it is so packed. And I assume that Moab kind of just stays packed through the summer. But we went into a recreational area, the Colorado Riverway recreational area, and we did that at night last night trying to find a campground, and there was like nothing for us, and so Motel 6 it was. But now we are driving back through the recreational area again. There are 30 miles of developed campsites along the Colorado River here, and none of them have hookups or anything, and 2 of them are tent only. But we are driving through trying to see if we can find a spot. So the way that it is like it's Arches National Park, and then there's the Colorado River, and then this recreational land. So the Colorado divides the 2 lands. It's really cool. It's really pretty here. I'm going to show you. I just found the coolest YouTube channel I have ever come across in my whole life. It's called Matty Molinator. He goes around in his yard and he catches moles with his hands, then sets them free somewhere else, not in his yard. But he's so enthusiastic about this. I definitely plan on spending like the next 2 hours just binge watching his videos. This is the best channel I could have asked for. Oh my goodness. Also, we are in a KOA campground today in Moab called Spanish Trails. We never stay at KOAs. They're always so expensive. This one is expensive, but turns out there's no Walmarts in Moab, so you can't just stay there. And also the recreational land that we were trying to find campsites on, we drove like 30 miles up and down that river, the Colorado River, in between Arches National Park and this recreational land, and every single campsite was full because the Jeep safari is going on this weekend. It's Easter weekend. I had no idea. And this place is totally packed. And so last night we got into town late and we ended up sleeping in a Motel 6 parking lot, but otherwise we would have had nowhere to go. So I just had to fork over the money, pay for a spot tonight. At least we have a couple hookups so we can charge our phones and our computers. I'm uploading 2 videos, and yeah, that's it for tonight. Tomorrow we are going to try to go to Arches National Park. I'm super stoked on that. There's Sphinx, by the way. She's sleeping. And yeah, that's the day. I have a job coming up that I am doing. I don't know if any of you guys are going to Comic-Con 2017 in San Diego, but I will be there. Took a job 2 years ago working the event, and I actually got a photo published with Associated Press while I was there, so that was really cool. That was my first time getting published. But anyway, they have invited me back to be a card runner for them again for Comic-Con, and so I will be there. If you will be there, come and say hello to me, please. I would love to meet all of you.